Hours after it was revealed that the top US law enforcement official in the Trump administration did, in fact, meet with Russian officials, he has decided to remove himself from any ongoing investigations about Russian ties to the Trump campaign.
I have now decided to recuse myself from any existing or future investigations of any matter relating in any way to the campaigns for President of the United States. This announcement should not be interpreted as confirmation of the existence of any investigation or suggestive of the scope of any such investigation.
It started back in January with a simple question in now Attorney General Jeff Sessions' confirmation hearing.
If there is any evidence that anyone affiliated with the Trump campaign communicated with the Russian government in the course of this campaign, what will you do?
Senator Franken, I'm not aware of any of those activities. I have been called a surrogate at a time or two in that campaign, and I did not have communications with the Russians, and I'm unable to comment on it.
That turns out not to be true. Sessions met twice with the Russian ambassador to the US, Sergei Kislyak, once in his office at the Senate and once on the sidelines of the Republican National Convention. Sessions maintains he did that in his official capacity and not as a campaign official. And while there's nothing illegal or even improper about these meetings, not revealing them is a political problem, and denying the meetings under oath could even be criminal if he's found out to be willfully lying. Some of Jeff Sessions' political opponents thinks he needs to go further and resign.
The fact that the Attorney General, the top cop in our country, lied under oath to the American people is grounds for him to resign. He has proved that he is unqualified and unfit to serve in that position of trust.
You know, Mike, just about 24 hours ago, everyone was talking about what a great speech the new president gave in front of the joint session of Congress. Now, whatever the truth of these Russian contacts with the Trump campaign, it's clear from these latest revelations, this scandal is going to cast a cloud over this presidency for many more weeks to come, and it's just 7 weeks old.
Yeah, what a difference a day makes, huh, Nathan? Well, where do the investigations go from here?
Right, so we have Jeff Sessions, the top cop. One of his first actions as Attorney General is to actually take himself out of the game. That politically is very damaging. There is talk of even bringing in a special prosecutor, this is the Justice Department, who would come from outside the government to oversee any investigations that are happening and any potential prosecutions. That's the FBI and Justice Department wing of the investigation here in the United States. But there are also two investigations in the Congress, in the House of Representatives and the Senate. They are both controlled by the party, of course, that Donald Trump belongs to, the Republicans. But there's even talk there of some sort of bipartisan movement so that this doesn't become a party issue. And Jeff Sessions' recusal will only fan that. And a lot of people still calling for his resignation, of course.